If you want to show your tables, you need some tables. So this is also good practice. Let's just use create table. And now we are going to create our users table again. We are going to say our users table should, for example, have an ID, which can be of type int. It should be unsigned, so it starts from 0. Let's also use auto increment, so the database automatically increments, and we want to say that this is our primary key. Now we also want to have a username, for example, which should be a varchar. Maybe we allow the user to enter 30 characters for the username, which is enough in my opinion, and this cannot be null. We also have an email of varchar, maybe 255 characters because an email is slightly longer, and this cannot be null and should be unique. And maybe we are also going to add created underline at. This here is a timestamp. This cannot be null, and we're going to set a default value of current underline timestamp. We're going to end this and we're going to run this code. So now we've created our users table. Now let's also create another table. Let's say we want to create comments, for example, or create table comments, and we're going to say this one should also have an ID of maybe integer, or let's use big int. This is also unsigned, has an auto underline increment option, and is a primary key. Now let's also say we have an author that is a varchar. Since we used 30 characters for the username, we might use 30 right here as well. And maybe also a comment, for example, which can be just of type text, since we want to accept the long text. Now we're going to run this code as well, and now we created a comments table as well. So now how can we show those tables? And this is pretty simple. We're just going to say show tables. That's essentially it. Now we're going to run this code, and as you can see, we see that we have two tables. We have the comments table and the users table, as you can see.